Well, we often see images of deadly crashes on our roads, just like the tragedy that unfolded in North Las Vegas, but we rarely see the emotional toll on victims' families years later, especially on children left behind. It is a story 8 News Now has been following in the I-Teams. Vanessa Murphy has this exclusive story from a perspective we don't often hear about: a child left behind because of the crime.
Caden McGinnis was 2 years old when he was in this car with his mother and two of her friends on Halloween night in 2013. Drunk driver Leonard Walker caused this crash. Caden's mother, Savannah, who was just 17, was killed.
Do you remember her or?
No. Caden is now 10 years old. His grandmother, Julie McGinnis, was raising him after the crash, but in 2018, she passed away from cancer.
You say, love you, Mama?
Now Caden lives with his aunt, uncle, and their 6 children.
I don't even know who I am anymore, and I try to stay strong for my kids and for him the most.
Brianna Serratos admits she is struggling after the loss of her sister and her mother, and she feels justice hasn't been served.
It kills me inside to know that I caused this.
Through a deal, Walker pleaded guilty to a felony charge of driving under the influence and causing death. He received a sentence of 7 to 20 years.
This is the little boy that will never see his mother again.
In December of 2019, he was released on residential confinement. Think house arrest. Brianna says there wasn't much of an effort to notify her. Then in August of 2020, Walker asked for parole.
I would never do it again.
The 8 News Now I-Team requested video of the hearing from the parole board. We were told there were technical difficulties, and we were provided video with poor quality.
I'm still trying to live with what I did and the decision I made. And to the victims, I'm very sorry. And I really, really hope you can forgive me so I can really start to forgive myself.
Walker's girlfriend made a plea too.
Every day our daughter asks if he can take her to the park, and I just ask for your consideration in granting his parole so we can finally give our daughter what she's been asking for.
And then
I can't say that I forgive him, and I'm probably the most forgiving person ever.
Brianna's turn.
And my mom said that when she got the phone call at 9:19 p.m. with the news about my sister, she died at 9:19 p.m. And as I sat down writing this last night, I realized a big part of me died too.
She asked for Walker to serve the remainder of his sentence behind bars.
To go 85 miles an hour. I want you guys to understand that my sister was internally decapitated. And they found her with her arms thrown over my nephew, the only one not hurt, and all I could think every day is, what were her last words? How scared was she? How scared was he? I play these images in my head and it doesn't go away.
Caden was at that hearing.
The dude who killed my mom, he was like right there. It's been really hard for me. I don't even know what it's like to even have a mom.
The next month, the family received this letter. Leonard Walker was granted parole. The 29-year-old sentence is set to finish completely this June, according to the Department of Corrections.
What I would like is him to serve a life sentence like we're serving.
She says holidays, especially Halloween, are a painful time for their family. Caden didn't speak for more than a year after the crash due to PTSD. And now he says trying to explain what happened to his mom to other kids at school is a challenge.
Because people ask about it, I tell them about it, they don't believe anything.
Vanessa Murphy.
Everything he knows has been taken.
Live, local, now.